5, 6, 7, 8. 1 hip, head whip down. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial to the Confetti remix by Little Mix featuring Saweetie. Now, I am obsessed with this song. It is such a fun song to dance to. So if you do want to learn a fun dance routine, then you've come to the right place. A few disclaimers before I start teaching you guys this routine. First off, the tutorial is 100% suitable for beginners. So if you haven't danced before but you really want to learn a fun dance routine, I'm basically going to break down all of the moves for you guys, and you can keep rewinding and keep going over any sections that you might not have got yet, and then when you are finished you can put it all to music, which will be linked down below, bringing me on to my second disclaimer, which is that the song will not be in this tutorial video, and that's purely because of copyright reasons. The song is already up in my dance video, which is linked down in the description. It will also be the pinned comment. So like I said, when you have finished learning this routine, you can go and practice with the dance video and the music as many times as you need to. My next disclaimer is that this tutorial will be mirrored, so everything behind me is going to flip around, but I would always say if I'm using my right arm and my left leg. And let me know down below in the comments if you guys prefer when my tutorials are mirrored, because I have been mirroring them now for quite a while. So yeah, I would love to know if you guys prefer that. And lastly, I just want to say I'm in the studio today, which is like a one-off thing. It won't be happening every week, because if you guys have been watching me throughout like the whole of lockdown, I've been filming outside, and obviously that is tricky when it comes to sounds and stuff. But yeah, so I'm in the studio today, which is really exciting. So hopefully the sound should be a bit better, albeit it is a bit echoey because it is so big. I hope you guys don't mind, and yeah, if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe. I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week, so if you like dance, you've come to the right channel. But I don't want to make this intro video too long, so without further ado, let's get started learning this routine. So we are coming in for Saweetie's verse, which is like the remixed part of the song. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to step forward on this left leg, and we're going to bring this right arm up, and as I do so I'm kind of lifting my focus up a bit, so we're just hitting boom, and then we're going to bring the right leg in to join the left, and as we do so we're going to drop this right arm, and instead we're going to bring up our left arm, and we're going to hit this like phone symbol as if you're calling your friend, because a lot of these moves kind of go to the lyrics. So she said like, my girl called me up, so that's why we're doing the cool. Hit. 1 hit. From here, we're going to flick our hair around to the right, so we're going to hit boom. And as you can see, as I do that, I just drop my left arm, so both of my arms are just relaxed. So we've hit boom. We're then going to jump our legs out into a second position, boom. And you want to try and get deep here, but it is super fast, so just a pre-warning that don't worry if you can't. Just get as deep as you can, and you want your arms to be behind, like so, and your chest is quite up. From here, she's going to say, hold on, and this is really, really fast, so we're going to hit, hold on. So we're just tapping that right leg twice, so we're just tapping from here, we're tapping 1, 2, and that is kind of turning us to face the left-hand side, and as we do so, we're going to hit boom, boom. So it's kind of like you're saying like, hold on with your arms. So hit boom, boom. From here, we're going to step on this right leg, and we're going to swing this right arm around to the back. So we're just hitting boom, and as you can see, my body, the top half of my body is also twisting around to face the back like so. So hitting boom. We're then going to twist that arm, and we're going to do a circle like so. So that arm is going to the back, and then it's coming around, and it's doing a circle to go up like so. So that's going to look like fast. From here, it's going to look like hold on, here. So as you can see, the right arm is going up, but the left arm is also going up to join it. So we are finishing with both of our arms up, and our legs are together like so. From here, we're going to do 2 hips, so we're doing hip to the right, hip to the left, and again, this is really fast, so don't be overwhelmed. My biggest tip is to just practice all of the moves really slowly and then gradually speed them up. So, from here, 1, 2, we've hit, swing, and up, hip. So as you can see, those hips are quite fast. From here, we're going to step this right leg out to the right, so we're going to hit boom, and as you can see, as we tap that right leg out, our arms are just dropping down the back of our head, like so. So we're just taking a little tap, From here, we're going to step this left leg out. We're going to hit bum and hit. So we're just stepping that left leg out. Our arms are hitting this position, so the right arm is on top of the left. We're contracting our chest, we're then opening our chest and then contracting again, like so. And this is a really high energy move, so you want to make sure that you give that quite a lot of energy. So from here, we hit, hit, tap, and hit, like so. From here, we're actually going to twist to face the left-hand side. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit, bum, step. So all we're doing is we're jumping onto that right leg, and as a result of us jumping onto that right leg, we're kind of like flicking that left leg, and it's almost going like forward and then around like so to place that. But it is quite jumpy. So you want to think, bum, hit, like so. So you are just jumping onto that leg, and then left leg is placing down, like so. From here, you have one count to just shift your weight to step on the right leg and look to the front. We're then going to hit, boom, boom. So all we're doing is we're bending both of our legs into a second position, and we're just punching up twice. So our arm is almost like swinging around twice to hit those punches, and your leg is tapping twice on those punches. Hit, boom, boom. And again, this is really, really fast, and it hits a beat in the music, which you would definitely be able to hear. So pay attention to like the back beats, because this is going to hit one of those. From here, we're going to place our hands onto our knees, and we're going to do a move that I've done in quite a few of my routines. So if you guys have been learning for a while, you will recognize this one. We're going to hit, boom, boom. So all we're doing is we're kind of snaking our body, and then our head is popping out at the last minute. So we're going to hit, boom. But as you can see, our head is the last thing to pop up, and if you've got long hair like me, it's going to go everywhere, so I apologise. We've hit bum, bum. From here, we're going to step this right and back, we're going to step right and left. And you are using your shoulders here, so you want to think your shoulder is kind of leading and your hips are following, and you're just doing two of those to step you back. So it's kind of like you're keeping quite low there. So we've hit boom, hit, shoulder, shoulder. From here, we're going to hit, go. So all we're doing is we're just twisting this right leg out, we're on the toe as you can see, and we're just using our hands to hit, boom. So we're just tapping our chest, and then hitting like so. So hit, boom, we're then going to hit, boom. So we're doing two twists with this right leg, we're twisting right and right. So the first one we're just tapping out, the second one we're tapping like so. It's kind of like our arms are always switching, like so. From here, we're going to step on this right leg, we're going to step right, we're then going to cross that left leg over, and then we're going to catch, one, hit, up. So all we're doing here is we're just twisting this right leg, it's going to twist it in and out, like so, and that right arm, like a lever, is coming down, and then going back up, and it's almost like your arm is controlling the leg, so your arm is hitting, boom, boom, like so. From here, we're going to jump onto this left leg, we're going to flick that right leg up behind us. So we've hit, boom, boom, hit. And our arms are just dropping to come behind our head like so. So we've hit, boom. If you can, be on your toe here when you do that jump. It will just elongate your legs and it will look a bit better. But if you want to be flat-footed, that is totally fine as well. So we've hit, boom. From here, we're going to step that right leg out in front of us as our arms come all the way down. We're then going to use this left arm to twist us around to face the other way. So we're basically using the top half of our body to twist around to face the front, and our arm is kind of guiding that. So we're using that left arm as we finish here to guide us around, like so. And this is, you want to think like a picture moment, so you're kind of like freezing for a picture. From here, we're going to use this right arm to twist us the other way. But, and this time you're placing that right hand on your hip, like so, and you're looking back around to the front. So that's literally just straight hip, like so. From here, we're going to turn to face the back, and what we're going to do, I'm going to show you towards the front first. What we're going to do is we're going to tap our shoulders, then we're going to tap our feet, if you can get to your feet, if not, just put your body as low as you can get it. So hit the shoulder, down, and then we're going to wiggle right, left, right, to come up. So, to face the back, we finish here, that's going to look like shoulder, down, wiggle, 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 like so. And we're facing the back. Now, from here we are continuing towards the back, but I'm just going to break down the steps to the front for you guys. So we've just finished wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We're going to step on this left leg. We're going to hit step. Our arms are opposite arms to leg in like a right angle shape. We're going to bring that right leg in, and then we're going to hit foot. So our arms going out, coming in as the leg comes in, and then going out as the leg twists. So that is quite relaxed. You just want to think like a boom, and use your chest here to pop and pop like so. So we just take a pop and pop, and then we're going to hit round and round. So we're just using that right leg again to twist, and that will turn us back to the front. So to break it down to the back, because we will be doing all of that to the back, again, we've finished here. We've hit shoulder, down, wiggle, 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 up, down, 1, 2. So as you can see, that little twist with my leg and the little body ripple that we're adding turns us back to face pretty much the front. So here you just really want to think about rolling your body as much as possible while you're turning around. From here, this next step is definitely going to get us to face the front, because we're going to bring the left leg in to join the right, which is cheating ever so slightly, but it's fine. You just want to hop onto it, we're hitting bum, and then we're dropping down. So you're just bringing that left leg in to join the right. You're putting your head and your focus backwards, and you're kind of like arching your back up so slightly. And then you're going to drop to the floor, like so. And then to come up, we're going to do a hip to the right and a hip to the left. And you're just using our arms to elongate here. So we're hitting right and left, like so. From here, we're going to do a pas de bourrée. So a pas de bourrée is dance terminology for 3 steps. So we're going to hit right, left, right. So we're actually not finishing the pas de bourrée because we're going to catch. So we're hitting right, left, and then we're going to catch, out, in. So that right leg is just catching by going out and then coming in to join the left leg. And our arms are almost mimicking our legs. So the leg that is outstretched, our arm is outstretched, and the leg that is bent, our arm is bent. So that is going to look like pas de bourrée, catch, in. And again, this is quite fast, so just keep drilling these moves and keep drilling the little phrases until you manage to kind of put them all together, and then you can speed them up. So we finished here. From here, we're going to catch, boom, boom. So a really girly move. I'm sure you guys have done this one before. Basically, our right leg is going to flick out, in twice. That's pretty much the leg motion. All of your weight is on your left leg. To add our arms, we're hitting 1, 2. So your arm is just going up, down. And you really want to engage your hips here as well, because the more that your hips kind of pop, the better that it looks. So it's just a really fun, cute move. So we're going to add that in, we're going to hit boom, boom, like so. From here, we're going to step back on this right leg, which the weight is off. We're just going to kind of flick our hair. You kind of do whatever you want here. You literally have 1 step, 2 steps. You have 2 steps, just a step right, left. And as long as you finish in this second position, you're good to do whatever you want with your arms there. So I kind of switched it up every time. Just want to kind of go off the lyrics a little bit here. So she's kind of exuding confidence. So we want to kind of flick our hair and put your head high, and we're finished in this position. Now from here, we're going to catch the beat again, and we're actually going to hit boom, boom, boom. So we're just doing 3 kind of taps with our, almost our chest and the top half of our body. So we're just leaning forward, we're going to head to the left, to the front, to the right. And obviously it's quite fast, so we're hitting boom, boom, boom. And you're using your feet here literally to just go up your toes 3 times. And you want to make it quite fast. But again, this is quite cutesy and quite girly, so just play off of that as much as possible. From here, we're going to step on this left leg. We're going to use our right arm. So we're going to hit boom as if you're about to pull something back. And you are going to pull something back. You're going to pull back and you're going to pull yourself around. And it's going to flick you all the way so the top half of your body turns to face the front. So to break that down, it's going to look like 1 and hit, boom, hit. Like so. So you can see when I'm pulling that arm, my left arm is almost going up and down with it. So you just want to kind of let the momentum do what it needs to do, and that's going to turn you all the way around to have the top half of your body face front. And this is on the section, just for reference, where she says face on Hallie, body on Chloe, I think. So I love Chloe now, by the way. I'm just not too versed on the lyrics yet, so you might have to turn around, show your face, and then we're going to turn back to the front, and we're going to hit body on Chloe. So to break that down, we're just doing a hip dip, like so. So we're doing a hip dip towards the left hand side. So we're just sinking into that hip. We're using our hands here to accentuate the hip, and then we're going to hit boom down as we switch our hips back to the right. So that's going to look like body on Chloe, like so. So just really make sure that you're elongating that first hip dip, and then this is really sharp as we switch hips. So we've finished here, we're starting to do this right hip. We're going to do a step and change. So we're going to step into left leg, we're going to hit step, walk, change. So all we're doing is we're stepping left, right, left. Really, really simple. And to other arms, our right arm is just going up and up. So it's just kind of hitting out twice. Really fun, again, just kind of play on that whole like fun motion. So we're hitting boom and hit. And again, engage your hips. Hips are really important in this routine. So hit, hit. From here, we're going to hop onto this left leg, and we're going to hit boom, like so. So it's almost a bit of a spin, not a hop, but we're on a releve, and we're bringing that right leg up to join our knee, and our arms are just coming into our hip, and this is all about your core muscle being able to hold this motion. So we're just hitting boom. Then we're going to step this right leg down, we're going to cross our arms over, and then we're going to bring our arms out like so, as we sink into that left hip. Now from here, we're just going to do 2 hips one more time. I promise this is the last time because we are almost through with this routine. We're going to sink in our hips to the right, and our arms are just staying put, and then we're sinking back in our hips to the left, and our arms are just going to come up to make a bit of a cross shape like so. And then from here, we're going to step right, left, and you can finish here doing whatever you want. I did a different thing every time. It's more of like a freestyle thing. I did like a spin into the splits, but you can also do just like a spin. So if you want to just hit boom, boom, and just finish facing the front, you can strike the pose, whatever you guys want to do. But that is the end of all of the moves broken down. So, like I said, I recommend practicing, rewinding, going over every little section and piecing the whole routine together section by section. That is definitely what helps me learn choreography. I know I went through it a little bit fast, but that is like the beauty of these videos, is that you can rewind as many times as you need to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the whole routine from the beginning a little bit faster, but not completely up to speed, and then when you guys are ready, you can go and practice with the music, like I said, as many times as you need to. So, from the beginning, let's go. We're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, hit, head whip down. 1, 2, hit, and hit, hit, hit. Down, and pump, and hit, kick, and step. Punch, punch. Down, up, hip, and hip. Round, cat, step, and hip. Hip, and back. Hip, shoulder, tap. Right, left, right. Up, in, hip, up, down, hip. Hip, paddle, right, catch, hip, shoulder, 1 and 2. Step to the back, 1, Chloe, 1 and 2, hip and hip, step and finish. That's the end of this routine. I really hope you guys have had fun learning this tutorial. Like I said, it's such a fun song to dance to. I just love like when songs just have like so many lyrics that you can put choreography to. So I hope you guys have fun practicing this routine. And if you guys do manage to film yourself and you post it, I would love to watch. I will repost you and everything like that. So please tag me. My socials are always linked down below. But yeah, I don't want to make this tutorial video too long. I know it already is super long. So I hope you guys are doing well, and most importantly, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!